Interesting morning. My phone decided to do an update. It actually gave me a choice whether to let it update now or like tomorrow morning at 3:59. Well, the last time it wanted to update, if I went for letting it automatically do it when it wanted to, it wouldn't do it. So I did it. Oh boy. Yeah, my camera's all different. I don't know what else is all different. But Wally's out there standing next to, that would have been that number one pick cow that Mom bought. I think, looks like her from here. One that had the red tag. The one whose daughter is right there. In with her with the same bull. And no, 241 hadn't had a calf yet. She walked in here without a calf. Minnie's hungry, so I suppose I better get it done. Yeah, I've been kind of staring at my phone trying to figure out what the stupid updates were, and then it keeps telling me, oh, we optimized your apps. Oh, we have new apps for you to pick from. Customized to you. That means you don't have any apps for me to pick up from if they're actually customized to me. Because let me see. I use the camera. I use the phone. I use the YouTube. I use the Chrome. And I use TikTok. And Calculator, that's an app on here too, right? I'm sure they screwed all those up. I guess I'll find out if I can put a video up tonight how bad they screwed things up. Or if I can even watch any videos today. By the way, I play Frisbee every day. You just don't always notice it. Okay. Anyway. This is what I know. I play basketball every day too. Just like that. With an old brim coffee can. And then I do what I gotta do now. Auger on, fill buckets, walk plank. I have no idea how the little shit got in there. He's a little too thick to slide under that gate anywhere. The gates are tight together at the other end. He's literally like being in a squeeze chute where he is, and that's the widest point. I thought that was Sapphire for a moment. That's Omaha. Omaha's a year younger. Omaha is Boomers from last year. Sapphire's probably up here by her boyfriend. She was. And yeah, I better go rescue the dumbass. After I get buckets put away. I don't know who just came up here underneath me, but she just pushed my foot. Who are you? You're not going to let me know. I'm not going to find out. It's built up enough in here that if you can... Oh, I just stepped on her. But see, they come in and they're taller than the back of the feeder. Something else probably should do is clean this, but just think it was just bedded too, but that's how many are in here. Gotta make some more room for them. Wally, and if you notice, the cow beside him's tail is sticking way out. That would be the one he was hanging with last night. He just went for a bike ride around the block here with her. So, get her marked on the board. I don't remember what her number is. It's one of those two new cows. That's all I can tell you. I only know which one it is, I just don't know her number. The other one's number is 722E, and she got bred on day one. Well, hopefully she took on day one. What? That is Omaha once again. Complaining about what? What are we complaining about? You have food. You have water. You just ate your grain. And I don't see that little twerp that was stuck in there. He didn't want to come out of there either. Oh, hey, good. He got his head out. At least he's smart enough to turn his head right. Anyway, I got to finish feeding. Then come back through here and make sure Wally doesn't get his head stuck. Well, it was time to give my back a break. Almost done with this one. That piece is done. Although I probably should run a little bead here if I can knock that down. This is taking a little while because, well, see if we can see it in the camera. See in the deck? It follows the blade around. Right through here's the high point. I beat and 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 I beat. And I got it down enough to get it tacked good there. And then put a clamp on this end and pull it down, and I tacked across this edge as I went so it's tight. Then clamps across the front. This one's actually been worse because it has a really good crown to it. See if I can show you. That's what I got the long clamps out for, and the two of them together were enough to. That side's really good. This side I had a little filling to do. And those clamps, I have inched my way across. Starting right there. That's actually down pretty damn good. A little spot there, but that's, I guess I got a little too far with the weld. And all I got left is get into there, which is full of shit and rust, and he didn't get it cleaned up, and I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to melt down into it. The weld's going to be full of shit and look like shit, kind of like that one. Do a lot of popping and sputtering, but it's in there. And then, like I said yesterday, I got to figure out what he's got figured here. I mean, this part's obvious. He's got these pieces in here. 10 gauge. That's 3/16, so this is a little lighter. And yeah, gonna have a couple holes I'm not gonna fill, because if I can get, I may not be able to get it down either. I'm gonna have to pop them out and see what it looks like. But I'm not gonna fill that. I'm not gonna fill that. You know, it's sitting here where I can get good welds around the edges. I'm not gonna fill that. And at least he put his chain on this way, so it's easy. Maybe easy. There we go. I'm not sure what he wants me to do with the angle iron because I don't see that it needs it. So, may not use that. Yeah, maybe I do need it. The only weld right there. There's nothing until clear over here. Like I said, I don't know. Oh, I see why he wanted the angle iron on this side. That's why. And I don't know if you noticed or not. I'm going to leave that hole alone, and I'll tell you why. The way it sets, that's part of the low spot. And any water on top is going to go run out that hole rather than setting on top. He was saying, oh yeah, they got a drain hole here. That's not the drain hole. Let's see, you can change blades. That's the way they make them. They make them so everything stays on top. Doesn't matter if it's a little mower like this or a big one. They're all the same. So I'm actually able to stand up right now. Maybe I'll go back to welding. Haven't gotten you the view from up here for a while. I heard the mail truck pull away from the mailbox, so I figured I better get it because
this whole week we've had a substitute mail carrier. I know this for sure by two things. One, he's been driving one of them nice little white mail trucks, says U.S. Mail on it. And two, the substitute leaves that goddamn mailbox wide open every single time. Becky and I come back from town the other day and saw him dropping the neighbor's mail. Oh, he closes the neighbor's mailboxes. We even drove on past, and ours was wide open, of course. Went down, and I mean, every neighbor down that way, all their mailboxes are closed. Not ours, left wide open. And not much in it today. I mean, Capital Press wants me to renew. It's actually under Dad's name. Because mine, we didn't need two of them coming all the time. Mine expired before his, so we run his out, and we'll put it back in my name. Because Mom was still getting his, but right there, Capital Press. That's supposed to show up in the mailbox on Friday. Capital Press pays the Postal Service good money for that. We pay the Capital Press good money to make sure that happens. I'll give you a little rundown around how it really works. I think this is the second one this year that's been on a Friday. Haven't gotten any on Saturdays. Most of them have been on Monday. A couple have been on Tuesday. Last week showed up on Wednesday. This last Wednesday. So, hey, I got last week's 2 days ago. Gotta love it. Anyway, that's enough of my griping. Go through this in the house and get that last piece welded on. Give the guy a call. See if he wants to come down and get it. I told him I didn't think I was going to get to it today, but hey, you know, once in a while I get lucky. And he's off. If you can see him. I had a couple welds left to do. I called him and said, hey. So he come down before I went in for lunch. Got that taken care of. He's happy with it. That's what counts. And of course he's, oh, I'll get a hold of you later so you can cut some hay. I cut hay for him. And these little butt heads want out so they can go potty. And yes, we're still leaving them locked in there because, well, I'm not sure what's back there that they like. I know they're trying to find grate diggers in the machine shed. And they spend too much time down there. And of course, too much time barking when they're out. But they appreciate when I let them out. Blue is a toy thief. I usually close that when I let them out. I didn't do that. Oh well. Well, spent most of the afternoon down here at the neighbors. Had to get a charger on her little John Deere tractor and get it out of the shed. And I'm dragging this thing home. Yes, I'm over the line. Tough. Be like the gal that followed me down here earlier. She was straddling it with a little car. Then flipped me off when I turned out from in front of her, but I stayed in my own lane and used my turn signal. Anyway, Becky told her after her husband passed that, hey, we want the dump trailer. A couple other things we want too, but and I told her that I heard rumor tomorrow she might be getting some firewood. And while we were talking, her phone rings, and it was little Ben that works for Maury to let him know that he was going to bring her some firewood tomorrow. And I see we're pouring some concrete over there now. So anyway, this thing needs to get cleaned up. It hasn't been, it's been at least 2 or 3 years since it's been out of the shed. You can see how a layer of dust on it. So I'm just gonna park it out here tonight somewhere. Actually, I'm probably gonna try to hide it. Not hide it, but get it out of the way, because tomorrow Maury's bringing his excavator out. So I want to leave him as much room as I can. I can back over here in that hole and be out of the way. And kind of looks like that fender's been banged up before, which very well could be. I don't know. Still gotta figure out a fair price to give her for it. You gotta have the money for it too, but for right now it's out of her way and out of everybody's way, and you're right, I got over to the right a little far. Really been a pain in the butt trying to find a value for it because I still don't know what brand it is. I gotta go look at it. Now, I know what it is, and it's like a 05 or an 03, but the only thing you can find advertised are all much newer and or brand new. And I really can't see starting out at brand new price for it because it's not new. It's far from it. Not that it makes a lot of difference. And yeah, they're still hungry. I'm way past their feeding time. But I know it's been a good trailer for him. Don't know what tried climbing it. Only 6 lug wheels, but that's okay. I mean, we borrowed it before. Borrowed it and put it behind a tractor and moved some dirt with it, but that's been a long time ago. Yep, it's got a little wrinkle. Easy fix. All the lights work. Brakes worked. I went to hit the brakes on the way out of her driveway and they started to lock up, so I got my foot off really quick. And it does have ramps, so it's something I can haul the skid steer on because I don't have anything to haul it on anymore. I believe it's long enough to haul the skid steer. And we know where it came from. I don't know if that's the brand name or just the model. No idea. But anyway, I'm going to feed and put a video up since usually I'm editing by now. So get that done. And see you all in the comments. Hope you all had a great Friday. Hope everybody has a great Saturday.